Texas, San Francisco. The holiday may bring some extra guests into your home. All of those people with food and drinks, spilling on things, spilling on your new couch, on your rug. Well, there's no need to panic. I mean, you can kick some of them out, but there's no need to panic when that happens, as long as you know the right person. Here with his guide to holiday stains, give it up for the laundry guy, Patric Richardson, everybody. Hi, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Let's start with this. I've been teasing this for a while. I'm so, as friends, not just as, hi, TV people, I am so proud of you. Good things happen to good people. You've launched your own line of products. And so when did this, let me start with the basic question. When did this idea pop up, buddy?
About 2 years ago. Maison France Luxe is a beautiful brand of like soap and detergent and that sort of thing.
That you've recommended for,
Yeah, forever. And so a couple of years ago, we were like, we should do our own.
Yeah.
And it took a couple of years because it had to be sort of their sort of beautiful quality, but with my standards.
Yeah.
You know, like it had to be, like basically you could eat it. Like I wanted it to be so clean. That
Give it to row one. Let's test that out. Yeah.
Well, we have a shot glass.
Yeah.
Could. But I wanted it to be so clean that it was completely safe. I'm typically a soap guy. This is actually soap-based detergent.
What does that mean?
So soap is a process where you take a base and an acid and you mix it together and it saponifies and it creates a soap. So detergents are generally, you just pour a bunch of things together and stir and hope for the best. So with a soap, you actually, Yeah. So with a soap, there's a chemical reaction that happens. And so this is a soap-based detergent. So they create a soap, then they re-liquefy it and make it into a detergent. So it's clean, so it rinses out. I mean, everybody hears me talking about soap flakes because that's my favorite thing. But we had people who wanted fragrance. And so I wanted the fragrances to be just as safe.
Yeah.
So the ingredients are safe, but they're also effective because, you know, sometimes those things don't go together.
What are the flavors? I mean, not flavors.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have a shot glass.
Can I? It's been a morning already.
Yeah.
What are the scents, my friend?
So there's fresh linen, and fresh linen, I wanted it to smell like a clothesline. Like I wanted it to smell, here you can smell.
Yeah, I know.
I wanted it to smell like you were hanging clothes on the clothesline. And it really does. Like, it's funny, the fragrance that you notice is bluegrass.
Oh.
That's what gives it that grassy.
It's like my kinfolk.
Yeah,
that's right, yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, I grew up in Kentucky, mine too.
Oh, and you know, may I, again, I'm not going to sit up here two things and act like Patrick and I aren't friends, and I'm not going to act like Patrick gave me a sneak preview of this about a month or 2 months ago. So I've been using this. So I'm a true customer, like, and he knows if I didn't like anything, I would just not say it. You know how some places do the fresh linen smell, and it smells like chemicals and artificial? Yeah. This is real. This is my favorite fresh linen, Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. So this is French Rose.
French Rose.
So French Rose.
That would be my stripper name. Well, that would be, yeah.
The products are actually made in France, and so it's perfume grade.
Yeah.
And it doesn't smell like your grandma.
Yeah.
You know, rose can kind of...
No offense, Grandma.
No, rose can smell old, and I wanted it to smell kind of young and sexy.
And this is, I think, this is my mother's favorite.
This is, I don't want to say it's my favorite, but it's totally my favorite. It's Moroccan fig. And not long after I met Ross, actually it was the day I proposed to Ross.
Yeah.
We smelled a fig fragrance. And so I kind of have this affinity for fig. And when I found out that fig was there, it was kind of a no-brainer. I think you should wash your sheets with fig.
I think you should. Before we move on, where can people get that? Because I know that's a question you're like right now. Where can people get it?
You can buy it from my store. You can buy it from laundryevangelist.com. And you actually can buy it from maisonfranceluxe.com.
Got it. Yeah, and this is a store, everybody. If you're coming to see the Jason Show from around the country, go to the Mall of America. You know you're going to go there anyway. Patric's store is in the Mall of America. Here it is. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Mona Williams.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to do a few segments, but let's start.
Yeah.
Okay, holiday stains.
Holiday stains, so this is to avoid a stain, and it's a stain on your cutting board. You need to oil your cutting board, because if you don't oil your cutting board, when you go to cut beets or cranberries or anything like that, it'll stain. But if you oil it first and you just put a few drops on, I mean, you just literally, I mean, it's kind of, like that. Like you literally just pour it on and rub it in, but it'll stop your cutting board from staining.
Oh.
And it will also keep it antibacterial, which is really nice because it causes the wood to sort of swell up and close up. But it was to kind of avoid stains, I thought, with that one.
That is one of those things that when it comes out of your mouth, they say that is so simple, and you heard the O's that we don't even think about it. I didn't even think of doing that. Any particular type of oil? Or does
it can be mineral oil, it can be olive oil, or you can actually buy cutting board oil.
Oh, okay.
I mean, and the kitchen stores and stuff will have it.
Okay. You're going to make that next, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. One more? Yeah, we'll have time for one more, and then we'll break.
And then we got to talk about cleaning your countertops.
Yes.
Because you got to get the stains off. And if you use granite, you can't use vinegar, so you use vodka. This is just cheap vodka. It's very antibacterial. You drink better vodka than this. This is super cheap. It's cheap.
My mom taught me better than that.
Yeah, I know, right? Even in high school. And then, if you want to use really fancy counter spray, use it at the end of the day. Like, use it when you're done, because, this is probably, I don't know, this came from the store. It's probably $40. So use this when you're done. Don't use this all day when you're cleaning.
Yes. Use the cheap stuff and then that.
Right. And then use this to kind of finish up and be like, oh, my kitchen smells so nice.
Yeah, and play a game with Grandma. Just have her open her mouth and see if you can get some in there. Yeah. More with Patrick when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. That is the nastiest vodka.
I think it's like $6.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Patrick the Laundry Guys here. Follow him on social, and again, Mona Williams is the store in the Mall o' America. Before we go on, executive producer Jeff and I were just talking. New viewers are coming in all the time. Please reiterate your two, to us, life-changing rules. First, how much soap should you use in your washer?
If you're using a full load and you're using detergent, like the one that's here, 2 tablespoons. And that's if the load is full. And if the load gets smaller, you got to cut back. If you're looking at commercial detergents, they want you to use up to a half a cup. And you need 2 tablespoons for a full load. And the other part, because we're sticking with less, is you need the shortest possible cycle on your machine.
Did you guys hear that? No matter the load size, right?
Right. Shortest, no matter. The shortest possible setting. Because your clothes, we're not really like out working in the fields. Our clothes aren't really that dirty. We just don't.
Bjorn is.
Well,
yeah.
But short of that.
Yeah, short of him.
Yeah.
It's changed my life, everybody. I've done it for months now. Haven't noticed a quality difference at all. Okay, back to the demos.
Yeah, so this is just another quick tip. Starch, like this is spray starch. I bought it like at the grocery store. Starch repels stains. So starch the devil out of your tablecloth and your napkins because it will make them so much easier when you spill red wine. We can get it out. But it just makes it so much simpler. And
really?
Yeah, so starch everything really, really heavy. This also applies to your clothes. Like you could starch your collars really heavy. It helps repel stains.
Oh, no joke. I should do that with, because I wear, I wear makeup and that shocks people. But I'm just saying, but I should wear I should starch my collars. Okay, I'm going to start doing that. Okay, next.
Okay, so then this is another one. It's sort of to get stains. It's to kind of get ready for Thanksgiving. Put a piece of aluminum foil in your dishwasher, where the
silverware goes?
Yeah, because it'll make your silverware really shiny. So when you're getting ready for Thanksgiving, it'll make your silverware like really, really shiny.
Dar's been doing that for years, and I thought she was crazy. Yeah, I thought,
Dar and I are really kindred spirits.
You are really, you're basically brother and sister. My mother,
Yeah.
Okay,
so
next.
then this is a cranberry stain, and if you're, obviously we would use oxygen bleach, like if we were at home, but if you're at somebody's house, you're in an Airbnb, and you don't have access to it, you probably have access to a lemon and some baking soda. And so here's the stain. I put a little baking soda on it.
Okay.
And then you squeeze the lemon. And what's going to happen is it's going to foam up. This is actually a chemical reaction right here. And this is going to lift the stain right out.
So like, let's say Uncle Phil drops cranberry on that.
Yeah.
Grab a lemon, grab some soda.
It'll come right out. It'll also work with red wine. So like this is a great stain remover if you're at somebody else's
That'd be
house
Uncle
or something.
Jason. Yeah.
Yeah. And then going with the napkins and the linens is candle wax.
Okay.
And this one really vexes everybody. It's really sort of a funny trick. You put it inside a paper bag. You put it in a paper bag.
Okay.
And you iron it.
On the paper bag?
Yeah, so what you'll see. So what happened? The wax came up into the bag. So that's the wax.
up!
Yeah, so then this is just the color. You just put it in the machine and it washes right out.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
This is the biggest damn iron
It's
I've
funny,
ever seen in my life.
I call this the little iron. My other ones are all bigger than this one. Well, I mean, you're the laundry guy. You know.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah.
Good Lord. What else does this do?
Well, the best thing it does is it'll shoot steam like.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
what is this?
terrible.
$20,000?
No, it's like two. It's like.
That is really, oh my God. Okay, every time, we're not done. Every time Patric's here, we loan him to you for a limited time. So all night long, you've been posting questions to Patric. Hell, like I said at the beginning of the show, employees have been coming down here asking questions. Cheryl, I see you. We'll be back right after this with those questions. That is awesome. That is awesome. If you missed this segment, don't worry. We'll be posting the whole episode a little bit later on YouTube. Search for The Jason Show and hit that subscribe button. Patric is back now answering your questions, but first, Fallon is here. I'm not kidding. When you said this in our meeting, I thought probably a lot of people have this question.
Well, I've realized I now have two as it comes to the first one. Okay, my husband's pants, every time he washes them, he says, he's like mad at our machine that his work pants, they have white residue on them. So I've done the process of elimination, not using too much detergent. Mm-hmm. We don't have hard water. I also saw it could be overfilling. I also didn't know you're supposed to wash your washing machine, and I had never done that ever in my life. So
what is she doing wrong?
So have you washed your washing machine?
I just did it yesterday. There's actually a button that's like wash your bin, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I Australian?
Yeah,
bin.
right.
Okay. So
throw some vinegar in when you do it.
Oh, okay.
It'll make it so much better. I'm guessing that it's detergent from the machine. I was literally going to say you should dump a gallon of vinegar in your machine and run it through a cycle.
Okay.
I think it's detergent.
Okay.
Usually it's detergent. If it's not detergent, it is possible that are they like, what is the fabric of the pants? Are they
I don't know.
Are they like uniform
Probably something,
pants?
yes.
Or are they, okay, they're
Something
like uniform
cheap.
pants. Okay, no. If they're like uniformy pants, sometimes they actually, are they dark?
yes.
Okay, sometimes when they crumple, the edges actually rub and it's not actually residue. It's like burnished.
Oh.
So if you're using the shortest cycle, that shouldn't happen.
Okay.
So if it's the shortest cycle, I think cleaning your washing machine is going to take care of it.
Okay.
How often should you clean your washing machine?
It depends on how much detergent you use. If all of you, because you only use 2 tablespoons, every 3 to 6 months is more than enough time. If you're somebody who uses pods, probably like once a month.
Okay.
Let's get to some questions here. Laura's first. Hello, Laura. Laura writes, she asks, how do you revive and soften a matted Sherpa pullover?
Okay, so you wash it. I'm terrified that you've used fabric softener on this, Laura. If you did, you need to wash it with vinegar. Otherwise, you need to wash it and you actually treat it like you're washing the dog. So you get it wet and you run your fingers through it and fluff it up and let it air dry, and that will take care of it.
Oh, okay. Mara is next. Hey, Patric, can I wash a down comforter in the washing machine instead of dry cleaning it? If so, how? That's actually a really great question.
This is a great question, and you want to wash down. You don't want to dry clean it because it'll be fluffier and it will be more lofty. So you do need to use either soap or down wash. Do not use regular detergent. Just throw it in the washer like normal, wash it, warm water, cold rinse, express cycle. But when you put it in the dryer, 3 tennis balls, not wool balls, you need tennis balls because they're actually active. Wool balls just work on gravity. Tennis balls like bang around in the dryer and they beat the loft back into the comforter.
Shut up!
Oh my God.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Do you wash your comforter?
Yeah, but I don't have like a down
I don't mean in a
comforter.
gross way. I just mean, yeah.
Jake usually does, but it gets washed. It gets washed.
Same
Yeah.
thing. Next is Stacy. Hey, Patrick, how do you clean wood kitchen cabinets that have a film on them?
This is what, it's funny because everybody thinks I hate dish soap. It's not true. I love dish soap. This is the perfect time to use it. Dish soap is meant to cut grease, and your film is grease because you probably fried chicken, and so you just put a few drops of dishwashing soap in a bucket of water and wipe down your cabinets, and it will come right off.
Okay.
We'll do one more, and I want your second one. I got to hear your second one. But Dee Dee has one. This is good about the leftover goo thing. Anyway, she has an I voted sticker, left residue on her down coat. She's tried vinegar and water and oxy and water and soft toothbrush and she laundered it, dried it, but there's still a bit left. What do I try next?
You need oily soap. You could use Maison France Luxe for the Laundry Evangelist detergent. I mean, shameless plug, but you just want something oily. Don't use dish soap. Liquid hand soap is fine. You want that oily texture and just let it sit on there about a half hour and scrape it off with a credit card. It'll come right off.
A woman named Felon has our next question. Felon?
Let's say, hypothetically, your dog vomits a dark liquid in the middle of the night onto a white wool rug or carpet, and nothing will get it out.
Hypothetically.
It's slowly been removed over time and efforts, but it's still just an eyesore in the center of the room.
Funnily enough, I knew this that happened to a human who drank red wine.
Brutal.
Either way,
Not me.
it wasn't you. It was not Jason.
Staff.
It was not. Oxygen bleach.
Okay.
Just mix up oxygen bleach and water. If you have one of those little rug shampooers, if you don't have one and you have a dog and a kid, you should get one. If you have one, put it in. If you don't, just blot it on.
Okay.
Then take a towel with clear water and blot it up.
Okay.
And it'll come right out.
Okay.
Oxy bleach.
Oxy
Yeah.
bleach. Okay.
Let me see here. Let's do Jan. Hi, Jan. What do you think about Lysol laundry sanitizer?
It's basically like mouthwash. So you still need detergent. No, it really is. It just kills bacteria. I think oxygen bleach is better than laundry sanitizer, but they work the same way. You still need to use them with detergent. They do work. I just think oxygen bleach is better because it's also a stain remover, and laundry sanitizer isn't. It's kind of like, it's just a sanitizer. It just kills germs. It doesn't help remove stains. So I like oxygen bleach better.
One more. I can get this out of my mouth quickly. Here we go. Vicky, what's up, girl? You can soak denim in salt to preserve color. Does that work for other clothes like sweatshirts?
It works for everything. You throw it in the sink with 1/4 cup of salt and the hottest water from your tap. Let it sit overnight, and the color will stay, as I've said before, till you're dead. It will never leave. The color will never leave. And what's really fun is if you do this with your jeans and they fade to where you like them, they fade to where you like them, then you soak them and they stop fading.
My mind is blown.
I know. Blown. That's why we love him. Give it up for Patrick, everybody. Visit his store at the Mall of America. Follow him on social right there. Get his products on the Laundry Evangelist website. We'll be posting this a little bit later on the socials. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy. That was great.